What's up guys, Maniacs here, and welcome back to Max's Big Bus. Now, if you guys remember last time, Max went through a whole little thing with Holly in the sense that she had to put on new outfits and stuff like that, and it was kind of sexy or whatnot. Anyway, we're jumping back in. We more or less went through that rest of that day. We found out that the captain really is, like, I guess, preoccupied by lasers and stuff, which is totally random. What if there's a bad guy that has a laser sight and a gun? Anyway, we are going to be jumping back into where I left off, which was he went to bed, woke up the next morning, and here we are. So, I forgot I'd have to cut my hair again. Am I really going to have to go through with this routine of cutting my hair off every morning while I'm stuck like this? It's a massive pain in the arse. I don't know if it can be done. If I can be bothered. Hell, I'd probably be better off just leaving it. It looks cuter when it's longer anyway. I think it does look better on her. God, what the hell am I saying? I don't want to look cute. That's not the look I'm going for at all. I'm a manly man. No, you're not. You're a chick with giant boobs. This is getting a bit out of hand though. I've already filled up like 5 garbage bags with my hair now. That's a lot of fucking hair. Seriously, what am I going to do with all this? I'm running out of space in here and it's not garbage day until next week. Donate it. I wonder if I can cram more into here. I wonder if I can cram more hair in this bag. Huh? As I opened the bag of hair, I noticed something incredibly odd. Rather than being stuffed to the brim with hair, the garbage bags were full of strange glittery substances that sparkled in the sunlight. There was something surreal about them, and I couldn't help but find myself fascinated by its shimmering beauty. I had never seen something like this before in my life. What the hell? What is this stuff? Did my discarded hair turn into this? That's odd. All of the other bags are like this too. What are they, crystals? I need to show this to Victoria. It was a bit of a hassle bundling up all the bags of hair into my car, and I couldn't see out my side window on the way to work because of it, but I wasn't worried. Ugh, I can't read today. I was a police officer who was going to arrest me. Myself? Once I got to work, I headed straight to the lab. Yeah, here's like 5, excuse me. Hey girl Max, what's up? I've got some weird news. You know my hair magically grows back throughout the day after I cut it. Yeah? Well, I've been keeping my spare hair in the garbage bags in my kitchen, and I went to look at them this morning, and all of my old hair has turned to glitter. Oh, just regular glitter. Okay, what? No, it didn't. I'm not lying. Look in the bag. Huh? I love that. See, that's like a total Dragon Ball Z look. I think. So you're sure this used to be your hair? Yeah, I'm 100% sure. That's weird. Yeah. So your hair magically grows back, but if you cut it off, it turns into this weird sparkly stuff. I don't get it. Yeah, neither do I. Just when I thought I was getting somewhere with finding you a way to change back, this happens. I'm so confused. Try not to stress too much. I'll do some research and make a few phone calls and see what I can come up with. Why not try analyzing the dust, see what it is? It's so shiny. Let me know if you make any progress. I had no idea what the hell was going on anymore. Hey, what's up? It's Holly. Morning, girl Max. That was really weird. Why did I have that intro for her? You're not going to start calling me by my nickname too, are you? By that nickname too, are you? It has a nice ring to it. I heard something troubling about last night, Max. Apparently you fired your gun at its lowest setting, but it discharged an almost lethal blast. Yeah, it was really strange. I didn't do anything differently than normal either. It just started acting crazy all of a sudden. It scared the crap out of me. Is there any reason the gun could have been acting differently? Did you tinker with it or immerse it in water prior to firing it? That was a lot of words, and I'm actually surprised I actually made the sentence. I don't think I did anything differently. How strange. Don't have a dead look on your face. Would you mind if I had a look at your gun? I know quite a bit about firearms, so maybe I can find what's wrong with it. Okay, the captain couldn't figure it out. I'm not saying anything about that, gender or whatnot. I'm saying the fact that these things aren't normal guns. They look like space-age fucking blasters. Sure, I guess. I wonder why it fired the way it did, though. Maybe it was because I had fox ears? I doubt being dressed up as a fox girl had anything to do with it, though. But maybe it messed with the DNA recognition system. I thought it was much better. Fox ears? Crap. You were dressed up as a fox hero? What? That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. No I wasn't. Why didn't you tell me earlier? You have looked incredibly cute with a little foxtail. I can't believe I missed it. Tell me there's pictures. I need to see pictures. There's no pictures. No! Why didn't you call me? You know I love dressing you up in cute little outfits, and fox girl costumes would have been incredible. I should arrest you right now for this travesty. Not letting me take part in such an amazing experience is a criminal act in itself. Did you want to have a look at my gun or not? I want to see Fox Girl Max. Well, she's not coming back, so tough luck. Aw, meanie. So, where's your gun, Girl Max? I handed it to Captain Nikore last night and it's probably still in his office. I'll have a look at it right away. Oh my god, please tell me he's in there playing with the laser. And Max? Yeah? Make sure you call me the next time you dress up as a Fox Girl. I'll be angry if you do it again without me. You don't want to see me when I'm angry. You already shot him once, her, whatever. Heh. There was something seriously wrong with that girl. What's up with all the screaming today? You've been here 5 minutes and Holly is already having an emotional breakdown over your cuteness. Okay. I seem to remember you had quite a few screaming fans of your own last night, Bonnie. Hey, don't say that name out loud. Nobody can know about that. So what's the captain got organized for us today? Are we interrogating that suspect or chasing down more leads to shut down an illegal minx operation? We're on desk duty today. Weren't you guys on desk duty yesterday? That sucks. What? Why aren't we interrogating the minx dealer we brought in last night? We should be leaving the paperwork for the regular police officers. We're a special investigation unit for crying out loud. Yeah, and your police captain can be distracted by a laser sight and he has a cat ears and tail. Jay is still unconscious thanks to your little incident last night, and with the budget cuts, everyone has to pull their weight around here. Plus, special investigation is 50% desk work. It comes with the territory. That blows. That's stupid. Yes, it is. Hey, I'm not happy about it either. I don't want to spend my entire day filling out forms and ticking little check boxes, but there isn't anything I can do about it. Well, this sucks. God damn it, Amber, your alien face. I'm sorry. It's just there. Everybody else has kind of a normal face, and yours is just. Pfft. Someone seems grumpy today. Max has always been impatient and irritable, even before being turned into a girl. Of course I'm cross. I have to do boring desk work all day. Looking for something to do? I'm about to go on patrol, but Holly's busy right now. You can tag along with me if you'd like. Take her with you. She'll just sit here and complain all morning she has to do paperwork. Oh my god. And I won't get any of my own work done. It's really fast how we started referring to it in the she form. What do you say, Max? Want to come with me? What happens if I stay? I would like to go, but what happens if I stay? I just want to see what happens. I think I'll stay here. Really? I thought you were looking for some action. Yeah, but... Alright, I guess I'll head out by myself then. See you around, Max. See ya. Why the sudden change of heart? For some reason, the idea of being alone in a car with Amber absolutely terrifies me. She can get really angry sometimes. Yeah, but there's mostly because she's yelling at Holly. Having a partner like that would really press your buttons. Don't blame her. Speaking of which... Hey, okay, cool. That was why I kind of stayed. Hey, Max, are you still around? I'm right here. What's up? I found something interesting with your gun. Can you come down to the lab with me for a minute? Sure, but this better not be a trap. Please let it be a trap. Excuse me. So, as you're aware, our guns don't fire actual bullets. They fire high voltage but low amperage shockwaves at a target, and the energy is stored in this internal battery, located just behind the trigger. Normally, when you pull the trigger on your gun, it fires off a portion of its internal charge, which passes through this amplifier here that alters the current, oh my god, allowing the gun to either deliver anything from a mild electric shock to a heavy concussive blast. Okay, cool, that's kind of interesting, but... However, yesterday your gun fired a blast at near lethal levels, despite being set to the lowest level. Yeah, you're telling me. It's not good, but thankfully we're with the police force, which means all of our guns have built-in monitors that track and log every one of our shots to ensure we're not using them for a corruption. Holy shit! That's cool, but wow. And surprisingly, it looks like your gun was fired on the lowest setting last night. I wasn't trying to kill him, I just wanted to incapacitate him so he could run away. It's not my fault. By any chance, was your gun touching something electrical, like a loose wire or something? If an external charge was applied, it'd amplify the internal current and cause it to fire a more powerful shot. Probably me, because I still have electricity going through me, I'm assuming. Although you'd stand a really good chance of being electrocuted if you did that. She got so sad. The gun wasn't touching anything, and I was the only one holding it. Could you hold your gun for a moment for me? Sure, no problem. It's not registering any changes in the internal current. I think your gun is faulty, Max, but I'm not sure why. To me, it appears to be functioning correctly, but we'll send it back to the manufacturer and see what they think. The capacitor is working, the power supply is functional, the genetic lock is working. Wait, what? What was that last thing you said? The genetic lock. Yeah, doesn't that scan our DNA and make it so that only authorized police officers can use our weapons? Yeah, why? I need to check something real quick. Okay. Victoria! Why are you screaming? I just realized something. There's no need to yell. There's no need to yell, Max. Yes, there is. You know how I turned into a girl the other day? I think we're all aware that by now, Max. Ugh. Well, my genetics must have changed when I turned into a girl, right? That's why I look so different, and I got jiggly boobs and wider hips and stuff, and I think it's awesome. Yeah, but we already know this. That's the thing, though. If my genetics changed, then why does my gun still work? It's meant to be scanning my DNA, but my genetic profile thingamabob won't be on the Axton City Police database. My gun shouldn't fire at all, but it totally does. That's a damn good point. I can't believe that didn't occur to me. It's weird. Okay, let's think this through, just before jumping to any wild conclusions. I added a lot of words there. It's true that your firearm scans your DNA and checks for a match, and it does by obtaining a few DNA samples at several loci on your genome. It also checks for a pulse to make sure some criminal hasn't cut off your hand and using it to fire your weapon, but that's not relevant. That sounds painful. Assuming the sex change didn't change all of your genes, then your loci might not necessarily change position, meaning your gun would still work. That being said, one of those loci is on your sex chromosomes. And they would have definitely changed unless there's something wrong with the recognition program with your gun, then your gun shouldn't be firing. Oh! Give me a second to look this up. This was good thinking on your part, Max. Thanks! Who knows, maybe we can use this information to find a way to be back to normal. Don't get your hopes up. This is all kind of interesting, but it's also kind of boring at the same time. Just this whole, it's very scientific. Okay, Girl Max, I got some results for you. Did some of my genes not change when I had my gender flipped, or is the gun broken? That's where the things get complicated. According to your gun's logs, your genetics haven't changed in the slightest. It's still registering you as the same user, and you still have the exact same genetic profile as your male self. I loaded up your DNA samples from earlier, and interestingly, it turns out that you're still genetically male. That strange artifact you found didn't change your genes at all. Wait, what? How is that even possible? On top of that, your DNA is resisting any kind of modification. Altering a single gene triggers a change in a few cells at first, but your immune system shuts it down and reverts any change almost instantly. Ugh. It's really strange, and as far as I'm aware, you're the first person this has ever been seen in. I'm completely stumped. And that's if you ignore the whole craziness with the magically regrowing hair and the fact that it turns to glitter. So if my genes are exactly the same, then why am I a girl? I don't know. Magic, maybe? Fantastic analysis, Victoria. This isn't like anything I've ever seen before. I forwarded this information to the lab specialists who are already investigating your case. I'm a forensic scientist. This level of genetics is out of my pay grade. You're a genetic scientist with gigantic boobs. Still got those purple panties on, though. So you don't know why? So you don't know of any way to change me back? At this point, Max, I'd say you're stuck as a girl until we catch the criminals who planted this trap. Modern science currently isn't able to explain what happened to you yet. This is still a brand new field and new things are being discovered every day, but I'd advise you to buy a few more brass and panties and buckle up for the long haul. This might just be a permanent. What? No! I can't stay as a girl forever. Oh, calm down. Being female isn't the end of the world. Every girl I know manages just fine. You'll get used to it eventually. Oh my fucking god, I can't fucking read today. It'll probably take you a few months, but It'll probably take you a few months, but you'll still be fine. It's not like it's a death sentence or anything. I don't want to get used to being a woman. I want to go back to being a guy. Then you better focus on catching those criminals. There's no way I'm going to give up and stay a girl for the rest of my life. I'm going to catch these bastards and force them to change me back. Being turned into a girl isn't going to slow me down. Those assholes won't get away with this, and I'm going to make their lives a living hell when I catch them. That's the spirit. I might buy some more women's underpants just in case, though. I'm already starting to run out of clean ones. That's probably a good idea, Max. Ugh, nobody wants to wear clean, dirty panties or boxers or any of that type of thing. You know, find out anything new? Nothing that will get me back to normal any quicker. Well, there's plenty of paperwork here to take your mind off things. Take a seat. There's a hell of a lot to go through. Yay, gotta love sitting at your desk all day. I'm stuck as a girl and I have to do a bunch of boring paperwork. This is like the worst day ever. Oh my god, you're still on it. We get it. You're a girl. It sucks. I'm sorry. By the way, they're out of biscuits in the break room. God fucking damn it. Ba 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 ba. Woo, lunchtime. Lunch break. It's not lunchtime for another 4 minutes. Whatever, it's close enough. Where are you going for lunch? Oh. Why would I want to go to the pool with Brad? No. So I can either go there with Victoria, Amber, or I could go to the Fox Girl place, but if I go there, then I'm probably going to end up having to work, which will be kind of weird, because then I don't know how the captain would react, so let's go hang out with Holly. I think I might head to the coffee shrine. Count me out. Still feeling funny about last night? I don't want to talk about it. Holly! Gotta love the smell of freshly cooked wedges at lunchtime. Max! Wow, what the hell was that? Stroke out going through puberty at the same time. Max, you're not rostered to work now. You're not registered to work now. There we go. I'm here for lunch. You can just add the bill from my food to my tab, right? Sure, but it means another 2 hours working here as a Fox Girl. I'll have a plate of deep fried wedges. It's worth it. Not gonna complain about that? You were really popular last night, Max. You know, aside from the part where you went crazy and shot up the place. Your food will be ready in a minute, Max. Take a seat anywhere. It kind of feels wrong. It kind of feels wrong knowing that the majority of the cute Fox girls working here used to be guys. I know they're cute and everything, but it's just not the same. Holy okay, it's the first time I've actually seen that. Hi, Holly. Hey, Max. Oh, hey, Holly. Are you here to perv on cute girls in the Shrine Maiden outfits, too? God, I can't read today. It's crazy how they manage to employ so many ridiculously attractive women here. They must pay them a fortune or something, because half of the girls could easily be models. I won't ruin the illusion for you. Have you ordered your food yet? Yep, I'm getting a plate of wedges. Oh, great. I can share with you instead of having to get a meal for myself. What? No! No, the wedges are mine. I'll buy you a drink or something to make up for it later. So how are you enjoying the throes of womanhood? Throes? What? Is that the right word? I have no idea. Have you experienced the unbridled pure ecstasy of the female body yet? Well, if I remember, that bath that I had at the beginning was rather sultry. Pure ecstasy? Are you talking about sexy times and such? Because it's not really that different to being a guy, honestly. It just takes a lot longer to get there. What? Which means you have to sign up for a full access rather than watching those free trial videos, because by the time those finish, you're not even in the mood yet. But then you have to pay these ridiculous subscription fees. There are plenty of free porn sites on the internet. They don't even put any effort into their scripts, and the whole thing feels conceited anyway. I feel like I should have saved my money and just used my imagination or something. Not always that bad. Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll learn to love being a girl eventually. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Here's your food. Thanks, Riley. Enjoy your wedges, but remember, you'll be paying that off. You'll be paying that off in your next shift. Make sure you text me before you start working here again. I need to see you in one of those Fox Girls outfits or I'll die. You're not going to take no for an answer, are you? Nope. Oh, and are you doing anything tonight? I've got nothing planned. Why? I was thinking of staying at home and watching some movies, but you're free to come over. We could have a girls' night in. Yes! You're not going to force me to have my nails painted or doing my hair up in a silly hairstyle, are you? It would probably just go back to normal anyway. Holly, I can't make any promises. I think I'll pass. Oh, come on! Let me make the decision. Fuck you, Max. Well, give me a call if you change your mind. I'm free all night. Oh, we are going to call her. After spending the rest of lunch with Holly at Coffee Shrine, I made my way back to the police station. Goddamn right we're going over to Holly's. I've still got some time to check my phone before lunch is over. Oh. Alright, cool. So I finally went up to level 2. I'm only colleagues with her. But, news. Mall Vandal caught. Okay, that's the same one. Contacts. I don't think I should call anyone right now. I've got enough to do. No, you really don't, actually. Also, is there any point to playing this, or is it, like, literally nothing? Why can't I call Holly? God damn it. Well, fuck it. Power up. Right back to work. Working. Ugh, this never ends. You can't just go around shooting people in the spine without thousands of volts of electricity and not expect a little bit of paperwork. It's part of the territory. I know, but it's so boring and never ends. God damn it. Hey, are you two free? We need some officers to run a speed check on the southern half of the Dendrit Dendrite Highway, but all the patrol staff are busy. Are you up for it? Sure. I wouldn't mind getting out of here for some fresh air. Hey, did that suspect I shot yesterday wake up from his coma yet? He woke up about a half hour ago. It's a shame that gun misfired the way it did, because it's made things a whole lot more complicated for us. Sorry about that. Don't apologize. It wasn't your fault. Now, where did I leave my disco ball? Oh god, I want to see the disco ball. I want to see what's going on with that, because we haven't seen it yet. How fast was that one going? 95. Close. What about that one? Oh, they're probably measuring it in kilometers. 105. They're over, but not enough to make the charge stick. We might have to ignore that one. Yeah, they'll just claim there's a parallax error, or our radar guns aren't configured properly. What a load of bullshit. Hold up, this car down there on the left lane looks pretty beat up. There's no way that junker passed Rigo. Fire up the siren, let's pull him over. Woo, woo. Holy, hi, okay. Cool tattoos. They're all, what, butterflies and stuff? That's actually pretty cool. Hello. Hey there. Do you know why we stopped you today? No? I wasn't speeding, that's for sure. You weren't, but we noticed something amiss about the back of your car. Okay, so the rear bumper is a bit crumpled because I backed into a wall last year, but it still works the same as normal. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Mind if we have a closer look? I guess. These rear tires look pretty bald. If you tried to slam on the brakes, which with tires like that, you'd spin out of control. If you're unlucky, you could even kill someone. I'm not going to give you a fine, but we'll be issuing you a defect notice. You'll need to get those tires looked at by a mechanic before you hurt someone. Huh, I've never heard of that. Yeah, because I've totally got the money to pay for a mechanic. Stop getting tattoos and it would help. Okay, I'm sorry, that's really fucking mean because I am awful when it comes to spending money like that. Fan-fucking-tastic. Have a nice day and stay safe. You're lucky they didn't give you a ticket, lady. Uh-huh. They could have easily given her a ticket for that. She had a cool tattoo. Goddamn right she did. It looked pretty good. Maybe you should think about getting one. Yeah, because tattoos aren't permanent or anything. I'd still be there once I turn back into a guy, and something tells me having pink flowers all up the right-hand side of my body wouldn't exactly be impressing the ladies. You'd be in touch with your feminine side, so, you know. Are you kidding? You look fabulous. Maybe you should get one then. Maybe I will. Whoa, did you see that bloke? He's flying. Fire up the siren. Oi! Open your window. He's not responding. I've got my gun ready. This is the police. Roll down your window now. Oh my god, it's this guy. Is there a problem? You were doing 100... Or are you just a different guy? You were doing 140 in 100 area. That's 40 kilometers an hour over the speed limit. Okay, so it is kilometers. You were driving like a bloody idiot. It's a miracle you didn't kill someone. I wasn't going that fast. Wait a minute. I recognize this dancing idiot from the other day. He's one of the drug mules we busted at the bus depot. Also, it's the guy that you shot at the mall, but you know, that's fine. So, I got out on bail. I have every right to be out here on the highway. This isn't the mall, bitch. You can't just shoot me because you feel like it. Oh, so it is the same guy. Stop standing in such a ridiculous pose and talk to us normally. Thank you. No, it's a free country. I can do what I want. No, you could stand normally. Fuck you guys. Fucking pigs tried to tell me how to stand. Max, search the car. I think this bloke is under the influence. Excuse me, I'm clean as shit. All I've been drinking is smoothies, mate. I can smell the minks in your breath, and your eyes are bloodshot. If you're clean, then I'm the Queen of England. Look what I found. 2 full vials of minks, and there's an empty one under the seat. And that's only from glancing at the car. I bet there's more in there. That isn't mine. Yeah, okay. You're under arrest, buddy. Get in the car. Ah, fucking believable. You literally just got out of jail, and you literally start and do that. I was hoping you would resist arrest so we could shoot him. Again? You'd probably kill him this time. See, today wasn't a complete bust. We actually got to arrest someone. The same guy. Why was that guy standing like that the whole time? Surely it hurts his back. I don't know. I liked how they're kind of tongue-in-cheek about that whole thing. Well, our shift is over. I'm heading home. See you tomorrow, buddy. Alright, let's go over to Holly's. Come on. Phew. Well, it's a Thursday night. I could head into town and do some late night shopping, but I've already got some food left in the fridge, so I should be fine for a few more days. I could call someone and see if they're doing anything fun, though. Well, let's grab my phone. All right, contacts. Holly. Absolutely. Just not even gonna skip over that. Hey, Max. Hey, Holly, what's up? Are you bored? You should totally come over here. I'm nothing to do. You should totally come over here. I've got nothing to do here by myself. What? Go to your house? I don't know if that's a good idea. I just bought a pack of frozen pizza rolls. Pizza rolls. There's too many for me to eat by myself. No, you crushed that whole bag. I guess I'll just throw them out. What a shame. Where's your house? I'll send the directions to your phone. Absolutely. It's worth it for the pizza rolls. Goddamn right it is. Pizza rolls are amazing. Oh my god. I've been okay. We'll just, yeah. Hi, hey Holly, hey Max. Why are you in your underpants? Because it's awesome. Shut up, it's her house. We're having a sleepover. Everyone wears pajamas for a sleepover. Get your clothes off too. You need to get in the sleepover spirit. Agreed. It's kind of hard to read, especially with some of the words and that like can't. Okay. Do you actually sleep like that, or are you just saying that so you can see me in my underpants? I like both. These are my PJs. Trust me. I don't believe you. If you want to cancel the sleepover and head back home, that's fine by me. I don't really want to eat all these pizza rolls anyway. I'm not stripping down in my underpants. Why not? Come on, it's her house. Aw. So you said your hair resets itself every 8 hours or so. Yeah, pretty much. It seems to be a bit random with its timing, but it seems to be an 8-hour timer. Don't ask me why, though. This whole scenario doesn't make any sense at all. See right there. I've got something incredible planned. Oh, I'm curious. Oh. It's dark. Whoa! My hair is so pink. It's really pretty. I think I like it more than your blonde hair. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. It looks cool, especially the way it shimmers. I don't know how this will go over at work, Holly. It's cool and all, but if my hair color doesn't reset, then I'm going to get in trouble. Her hair is purple! I mean, yeah, the pink might be a little bright, but don't worry. I had a big talk with Captain Nicore a few years back. He lets me wear my... Okay, exactly. He lets me wear my purple hair to work, and it's not like he can complain considering he is a cat person. True. High-ranking police captains probably shouldn't have a fluffy tail when you really think about it. He's right. What color was your hair originally, Holly? It wasn't always purple, was it? Naturally, I have black hair, but I underwent a procedure at a kimono clinic to make it permanently purple. Sometimes I have to use hair dye on a few gray hairs here and there, but I'll have purple hair forever now. I like it a lot more. Black hair is kind of cool, but I do like the purple hair with the blue highlights at the bottom. I can see why you like having bright colored hair so much. I actually look pretty cool like this. I don't know if I can be arse dyeing. I can be arse dyeing if every morning though. That took forever. I wish my hair grew back magically every 8 hours. I try a new hairstyle every day for the heck of it. It would be kind of unique. You just try something new and see what sticks. Granted, you'd have to do it every day if you found something you liked, but it would still be kind of cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down the road and buy a bunch of different colored hair dyes so every time you come over, I can make your hair look different. That'd be kind of cool. Hold on, we still don't know if this hair will reset or not. It doesn't matter. We can change your hair color every night anyway. You know what? That actually might be kind of fun. I've always kind of wanted to try having red hair. Yeah, okay. Don't worry. I'll buy dozens of boxes. We can try everything. Let's not get too carried away. Max, pick any DVD from my collection and put it on. I'll go warm up those pizza rolls. Pizza rolls. Woo, pizza rolls. Yes. Surprisingly, spending an evening with Holly wasn't as torturous as I'd imagined it would be. Despite her outwardly bubbly appearance, Holly wasn't a complete idiot, and we spent the rest of the evening talking about and watching movies. I did end up turning down Holly's invitation to spend the night, so after we finished watching our second movie, I made my way back home. Aww, sad face. Well, at least we hung out with her. So, anyway. Alright, so his hair went back to normal. Alright, this is a good place to stop. I'm going to end the part right here. We're at about a half an hour or whatnot, so I'm still really loving this game. We went through another day. I'm kind of sensing a trend here. The only time that it's going to take me a really long time to get through everything is when there's like a detective scene coming up, like in part 2, which was almost an hour long. But the normal ones I can more or less get through a day in about an episode, so that's what I think I'll do. Unless it's like a really short day, it's like, you know, you spent half the day at the hospital or something like that in the game itself. Anyway, still really loving this game, still like it. There was a lot of information thrown in there with the whole thing with like the guns and whatnot and techie, and yes, it was a little boring, just in my opinion. just because it was so much information and so much technical and correct information thrown in there at once that it was like, oh, just end. But it's still kind of cool that they kind of explain that whole thing, and the fact that the writers actually built the story around it so that they can explain it so it kind of works with the story was all really cool. So with that, that's all the time I got for today, guys. If you guys want to pick this game up yourself, again, as always, there's a link in the description below. It is pretty expensive. I'm not going to lie. It's almost $30 for a visual novel, which is pretty expensive, but the game is almost 10 hours long, which is very, very long, especially for visual novels nowadays. I mean, I'm only doing half an hour parts every other day or so, but it's going to be a couple of parts, so hopefully you guys will still enjoy it. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Maniacs out. Awesome. Fucking incredible. Yes. You're at the swimsuit store with me. Did you knock me unconscious and then drag my body here so you could force me to try on outfits?